Gaming like a noob. Hello and welcome to the channel Gaming Like a Noob. I'm the Noob and I call myself S04E10. And if you're not subscribed to the channel, please do so, it would help me out a lot. And if you are, I say thank you very much. Now, it's Thursday, so it's Manchester United Day. And we're going to start off playing away against Everton. And I see no reason for not just jumping in and start here. You can see that Liverpool has played a game more than us, and they won that game. So they are now 6 points ahead of us. We need to close that gap. So we can't really lose. De Ligt is suspended because he has 5 yellow cards, so that's why he's not allowed to play. We're going to take a chance on Tariq Lamptey, that's for sure. Ronnie Edwards, or we don't have anybody else, do we? It could be Taylor Kenneth, or Kenneth Taylor, I mean. Taylor Kenneth? I don't know, they are the same in star quality and everything. So let's start with Edwards and maybe give Kenneth a chance later on. Other than that, it looks like the team is okay here. How about Jude Bellingham? Jude Bellingham is back, so we're gonna put him back into the team. And Stockbridge, how is he feeling? He's okay. I think we're going to go with Bruno Fernandes because we really need to try and win now. And of course we have just going to have 1 day off with training, and then we're going to face off against Watford, so in the Premier League as well. So we do have a tight schedule at the moment. So, but yeah, we're going to go with this. And let's jump into the game and see what we can do against Everton away. We certainly don't want to lose this game, that's for sure. We need to start bringing in 3-pointers here now so that we can catch Liverpool before they get too far away from us. Fofana, Fernandes, Edwards, Bellingham, Fofana to Fernandes, Ayemi, Davis moving up the side here, Fernandes to Mbappe, couldn't reach Haaland there unfortunately. Oh, I'm supposed to. So the game is off, 53,000 almost in the attendance here, 52,888. Oh, Davis injured. That's not good. I don't want to take him off either, so Bellingham, Fofana, Edwards, no. I think we're going to need to take out Davis because I don't want him to get a long time injury, because he's one of our better players here. Especially in the defense, he's a rock. So Ben Carroll will have to come in. Here's Sancho stealing the ball from the Everton player. De Gea with a long ball towards Adeyemi. Too far out on the side there. Davis, Edwards, Fofana, Haaland, Bellingham, of Mbappe. Davis. Oh. Come on. United. Here comes Everton. Are we going to be having some problems now? After 2 really good seasons where we've pretty much won everything. Are we going to get in trouble here in this season? I hope not. I want us to continue to build something strong and good here. Where's Haaland? Oh, good one. Adeyemi on the run, and the defender got in the way there, unfortunately. Come on, United. Carroll. Ben Carroll, the young lad. Can he get the ball in? He gets it back to Mbappe. Mbappe to Bellingham. Back to Mbappe. Oh. Good tackle by the Everton defender, though. Come on, United. Here they come. Oh, this is looking dangerous. Oh, he's too much foot under the ball, I guess, because that went way over the bar. That's for sure. Fernandes dropping the ball there. That's not good. Mbappe really tired. Edwards as well, so yeah. We're just going to have to see what we can do in the second half. Same lads are going to get the opportunity to start the second half, that's for sure. But he's got to be offside. He's got to be offside there. I'm pretty sure he was offside. Vieira is going to check it, and yeah, disallowed. Of course he was offside. Ooh, that was just... I thought he was a lot more offside than that, that's for sure. Oof. I think... Let's see, let's do this. Point fingers. We need to improve. Erling Haaland, the one that gets nervous? Are you kidding me? Okay. Okie dokie, if you say so. Oh, come on. Should I demand more or something? I'm gonna do that. Demand more. Okay, good. Here we go. Godfrey. Sancho. Come on. Come on, United. Oof, what are we going to do here? Is Haaland through? No. Adeyemi. Back to Haaland. Haaland. What are you doing? You're getting, yeah. I'm going to do two changes here. It's going to be Haaland out, Šeško coming in. And we're going to get Marcus Rashford instead of Mbappe. Oh. Come on. Let's hope that improves our chances. But yeah, let's see. Fernandes. Oh, Šeško was there. Come on, United. We seem to have come into some problems again, and Liverpool is the team that are really going strong, just like they did the very first season where we ended up in second position after Liverpool. They were impossible that first season. And it seems like they are back there this season. And of course I don't like it, but what can we do? Lamptey, Sancho, and ooh! So close from Sancho there. Fernandes with the corner into Šeško. Oh, Šeško was close to getting that one. There's Rashford, Bellingham, Lamptey, Bellingham, Lamptey, and that's opportunity is over. Here's Carroll, Fernandes, Rashford. Come on, Rashford. Moves up. There's Carroll. Oh, to Adeyemi. Oh! From that angle, it seems like it's almost only Cristiano Ronaldo that can score. Come on, United. This isn't good. Good one. Oof. I thought he was going to score in his own goal there, but all right. Here's Lamptey. Yeah. What's this? Oh, it's a goal thing imaging. Don't say it was in. No, it wasn't. Thank you very much. Bellingham. Rashford. Oh. Lamptey chasing it. Yes, he's there. Lamptey. Fofana, Bellingham. Oh, good ball by Bellingham to Rashford. To Fernandes, to Adeyemi. Carroll, Rashford, Adeyemi. Come on, Rashford. And there it's Karim Adeyemi. And that should stand, I hope. Come on, United. We want the 3-pointer here today. To not lose the grip. Or to not lose contact with Liverpool. Whew, thank you. 1-0. Now let's keep it together. Don't drop this. Let's keep on keeping on. Are you kidding me? Are they still 6 points ahead of me? Are they playing today as well and winning? Should be. I'm pretty sure that said, oh, crapperoni, that they had 45 points, so now they have 48, so I guess they play as well today. Edwards, Fernandes, Rashford moving up. Come on, Rashford. Oh! Good move by Rashford, though. A player I've been considering selling loads of times because I don't use him as much as I should, perhaps. But, yeah. Lamptey, Edwards, Fofana, Lamptey, Bellingham, Lamptey, Šeško, but was he offside? Let's hope he wasn't, but yeah, VAR's going to control it, and it's awarded! It's 2-0 for Manchester United. 81 minutes gone. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. This should be a 3-pointer now. So important. We want to grab the points. We need to get close to Liverpool. Christensen. Here comes Everton, though. Ooh, dangerous. Danger, danger. Oh, get it away. Thank you very much. Whew. Adeyemi. Oh, he drops the ball there. Here comes Everton again. Stop him. Oh, thank you. A corner, though, for Everton. And Everton seems to have some control of themselves at the moment. Which, oh, good one. Rodrigo. Never mind. Yes. Šeško, Adeyemi. To Šeško, to Fernandes. Rashford on the run. Get it in there, Rashford. Fernandes. Oh! Too bad. 3-0 would really seal the deal, I guess. Oh, come on, United. Fofana. Edwards. Oh, crack. De Ligt should be back for the next game. He is... Oh, good one. He is kind of important in the defense. My central defender, Matthijs de Ligt. Ooh, there we go. Yes! Šeško! 3-0 for Manchester United. We're back on track. And I'm loving it. But look at all the tired players. There's loads of players that won't be able to play against Watford. Lamptey is one of them. I don't think Fofana, Edwards, Sancho, Bellingham or Fernandes will be, or Adeyemi as well. None of them, I think, will be able to play against Watford. So that's going to be a tough one. Hopefully we can beat Watford anyway. But the game here is over. It ends with a 3-0 victory, which I'm very happy with. And I guess I'll just see you in the next game. And so we're here, second game of this episode, and look at this. Liverpool lost at home to Leeds. Now we have a chance to grab 3 points to get somewhere closer to them. It's going to be tough, but yeah, it's going to be against Watford, so if at home at Old Trafford as well. So if it's any team we should be able to beat with the kind of players we're going to have to put in now, and so forth and so on. It is, of course, this team, I feel anyway. I think I'm going to be putting Haaland there and Shesko there. And I'm going to let Haaland play, actually. But I'm going to have Rashford play for Mbappe. Sancho, Morgan Pearce comes in for him instead. Alfonso should be monitored. Let's have a look at Drew Warburton. He's fresh. I'm gonna see who can I... what kind of player do I want to take off the bench? We're gonna have Mbappe that can play both right and left, so we're gonna go with Sancho. And then put Warburton in and let Davis be on the bench. Now what more? Jude Bellingham? I think we're going to keep Jude, but we're going to put in Andy Stockbridge. Ronnie Edwards is definitely too tired. De Ligt is back, so I'm going to put him on the bench first of all, and then he's going to be playing instead of Fofana. And as a right defender, I really need to find myself a right defender. Matthew Rothwell, I don't think he's anywhere close. He's only 1 star now, but he can become 4, so he's got some great potential, but he's definitely not there now. We have Mattia De Sciglio. He's brought in to be a reserve there. Let's have him play there today, that Italian player, so we can rest Tariq Lamptey. What else? Do we need to do anything else? It's Jude Bellingham being tired, but I think we're going to wait with that. He's going to get to play at least the first half or something, and then if he gets too tired, we bring in Niklas Seiwald there. So yeah, this is the team we're going to play with. So let's kick this off and hope for the best. Shall we? I'm not fully fit, so yeah. A lot of players changed, as you can see, but we needed to do that in order to not use players that are too tired. So let's get this show on the run and see what we can do against Watford. It is at home. Old Trafford is behind us, helping us here. De Ligt. Oh, De Sciglio, what's he doing? Good tackle though. Good comeback from De Sciglio. Sciglio. Sorry if I don't know how to pronounce it right. I am not very good at pronouncing names, as you probably have noticed. Come on, United. We are... Oh! Close one for Watford to score there. Müller with a long ball. The Ligt is there though. Aristic. Juan Pedro. Oh, Maldini. Oh, good save in the first. Oh, look at that. Ooh, they played themselves out of that situation, that's for sure. Come on, United. We need to play better than we've done so far today. I need the young lads to start stepping up here now. The likes of Stockbridge and a good ball there. Warburton and Morgan Pearce, amongst others. There's Rashford, Stockbridge, Warburton. Can he get the ball in? He gets it back to Rashford. Rashford gets it into Pearce. Morgan Pearce back to Bellingham. Oh! Ooh, that was a close one. That was a close one. Bellingham is a player that's going to be interesting to see what kind of potential ability and so forth that they have given him, because he's doing something really great in Real Madrid, if I'm not been misinformed. Haaland! Oh, a beautiful strike by Haaland. That was really beautiful. And we take the lead. It's a good one. It's a good one. Well, every goal we score is a good one, of course. Every score we get against us, or every goal we get against us, is a bad thing. So Taylor, Stockbridge, Shesko, Stockbridge, Haaland, Stockbridge again, Rashford on the run. Rashford. Oh, that angle was too tight. It was a Cristiano Ronaldo angle, as I so often say. There's Bellingham, Pierce, Desciglio, Bellingham, De Ligt, Stockbridge, out to Rashford. Rashford, come on. Warburton, back to Rashford. And Rashford! Marcus Rashford makes it 2-0. And we seem to have this game in the bag. That's great. Really great. That means that no matter how tired he gets, we can keep Warburton on the pitch. I don't see any reason to bring in Davis, as long as we keep our scoreline up. So, and 2-0 now. I think it's really marvelous. Stockbridge, long ball to Shesko, out to Morgan Pierce. Come on, Pierce. Shesko, Stockbridge. Oh, Skiglio, and the opportunity is over. Warburton, Stockbridge, Warburton again, and there's the keeper. A good crossing from Warburton. Stockbridge, Bellingham. Oh, and here's all good interception by De Ligt. There's Morgan Pierce. There's Skiglio. Skiglio. He gets the ball in. Shesko is there. And the question is, of course, always, will it be offside or not? But I don't think it is. I think it is a goal. It is a goal. How nice. We have scored the goal. Skiglio with the pass. And there's Shesko just putting it in. And yeah, he's a natural born goal scorer, Shesko. I like him. Bellingham. Pierce. Shesko. Rashford. Rashford to Haaland. Ooh, close one. Here's Warburton. Stockbridge. Warburton. Back to Taylor. De Ligt. Bellingham. De Ligt. Pierce. Let's go. Escaglio. Pierce. Come on. And ooh. Come on, that was a close one. Stockbridge, Shesko. Shesko, and there's Haaland. And it's 4-0. That's right, Rashford, Shesko, and 2 by Haaland so far in this game. How nice. Stockbridge with the pass there, and then Shesko with that last pass. Great work by my players. I'm very proud of them. I think having 4-0 this early, I think Bellingham is going to have to get some rest here now. So Seiwald's going to come on in. And there's another goal by Benjamin Šeško. Good corner from Morgan Pearce. Oh, 5-0 against Watford. This is nice. Very, very good. And yes, we are going to take Bellingham off the pitch. He was too tired, that's for sure. This looks good. And I hope I can say it now. We're going to pull back 3 points from Liverpool, so since they lost against Leeds there, so that's good. We needed that. Here's Warburton, Rashford, Stockbridge, and Šeško. Ooh, that was a close one. Pearce. And Šeško's there again. Oh, holy smokes. He's a good player, that one, Šeško. That's for sure. Here we come again. Rashford. Oh. Let's see here now. Pearce with a corner. No. Is it a penalty? It's going to be a penalty, it looks like. That's interesting. VAR is going to have a check if it's a penalty. It's awarded. Who Haaland will take it. And it's another goal. It's 6-0. Holy crap. We are running over them. It's only the first half as well. As I said, it was the right game to miss out on a lot of the stars, because we managed to win this anyway. 70,000 spectators, missing short of those 4,000 though, but yeah. Let's see what we can do with the second half here now. Maybe I should have put some other youth players on the bench instead of being worried that we were going to be struggling with this team. But that's okay. We are going to save as many of those star players that we can, because it's pretty soon that we're going to play our next game as well. So here comes Šeško through again, but a good clearance. Come on, Stockbridge, Rashford, Haaland, out to Morgan. Can he get the ball in? He gets it in, and oh, Šeško was there. But he couldn't do anything about that. Risitic. And good one by Delict there. Seival, Pearce. None of my players are really that tired. Rashford. Haaland, Erling Haaland, Stockbridge, Warburton, Stockbridge, Taylor, Seival, Pearce, come on. Desciglio, Šeško, Desciglio, Haaland! Oh, number 7! It's goal number 7. I think it's number 4 from Haaland. But it's going to be a VAR check. Let's see. It's awarded. Yes. 22 goals so far this season from Haaland. I do believe he's top of the table when it comes to the goal scoring league. But I haven't watched it, so yeah. If we remember after the next game, because we have one more game after this to play in this episode, and if we remember to do it after that game, I think it's Arsenal we're going to play in our next game, so that's going to be interesting. But if we remember that after that, we're going to take a look at, what was it we're going to take a look at? That was an interesting, the goal scoring league, the goal scoring table for the Premier League here, and see if his number 1 Erling Haaland there. But yeah, don't quote me, because I can forget it once we are there. So, but if I remember, we're going to have a look at that before the episode is over as well. Here's Morgan Pierce, and oh, that's a good free kick, but the keeper was on it. I miss those the time where we had some really good free kick takers like David Beckham, Sinisa Mihailovic, I think his name was. They were always danger when they were close to the penalty area, and the discussion was often between those two players when it came to who was the best free kick taker at that time in that period of time, I should say. I remember Zico was a good free kick taker as well, but he was, of course, in the 80s, late 70s, early 80s, so it's not in the same era as Beckham and Sinisa Mihailovic, of course. There's Haaland. And, oh, Morgan Pierce get to score as well. That's good. That's probably going to help his development, which is, of course, the most interesting and promising thing and the most important thing, that he develop into the player that he has the potential to become. And it's one of the reasons why I try to play with him as much as I can. Oh, I think we're going to have to do a change in the attack. We're going to take in... Who are we going to take in? Sure, a short tire can play in the attack. Let's have him play them. And let's bring in Bruno Fernandes there. And now we have done all the changes we can do. Let's... Ooh, thank you. Haaland, Stockbridge, Rashford. Here comes the changes. Rashford, Fernandes, Savold, Taylor, De Ligt, Šeško, Pierce. Oh, Pierce! Oh, Morgan Pierce. Remember that name, lads. I think he's going to be a superstar. I think he's going to be a superstar here in Manchester United. Interesting. And perhaps, if I'm a bit lucky, they will stop complaining about me not bringing up youth players or developing the youth players properly. But yeah, I think it's time for him to really blossom out to the player that he can become. So let's hope he will continue to develop. Same with Stockbridge. I think he has some really high potential as well. So yeah, but we have one more game to play. If I remember correctly, it's against Arsenal, and I will just see you there. And so we're here. I'm sorry, guys. It's the game after Burnley. That's Arsenal. This game will be against Burnley. So we're just going to jump into it and see if we can get the last game of this episode played today, and see if we can bring another 3-pointer to this team here. Warburton is a bit tired. How about Davis? Davis is back in full fitness there, but I think I want Drew Warburton to be on the bench anyway. Yeah. Mbappe is certainly going to come back. Alayemi's tired. That's not good. But both Benjamin and Haaland are fresh enough to play. That's good. How about Lamptey? Is he fresh and ready? No, still needs a rest, so he's going to be out for this game as well. So Mattia De Sciglio will play this game as well. Fofana should be back though. He will play together with De Ligt as a central defender. I think that will be a good defense. We have a good midfield, and we have some good strikers, and yeah, I feel that we can jump into this game. I'm sorry, I'm a bit tired. I'm struggling to get out of dip in my mental well-being, and it really keeps me awake and gives me tons of problems, which makes it that I'm constantly tired but can't sleep. So yeah, I do apologize if I yawn from time to time, but let's not talk more about that. Let's get into this game. Never press. Yes, we're gonna go with what assistant manager wants us to do. Let's pump our fist and go with that one. Let's kick off and let's skip, and the game is on the way. Burnley away. This should be something in the style of the Watford game, hopefully. Pure quality, they should really be at the same stage as Watford. Oh, that was a... This looks dangerous. And, oh, good save by De Gea. Now, I've found... I'm hoping that I will remember this when the game is over, so that we're going to summarize it. Because I've found tons of information that you can go through, which I haven't looked upon, in all honesty. So that's going to be interesting to see, to show what kind of information there is. But I can say that Haaland is not top of the goal scoring league in the Premier League. He's only scored 14 goals. Number one is not actually number two either, because number two is Salah from Liverpool, who scored 17, I think it was. And number one in the Premier League goal scoring league with 18 goals is Adeyemi. Karim Adeyemi is top of that table, and he can't score today because he's not playing today. Well, he might be coming in because he's on the bench, but I hope I don't have to bring him on because he is in need of rest, so hopefully he will stay on the bench. De Ligt, Fofana. Oh, they're passing each other back and forth there quite a lot. Bellingham, Morgan. Oh, here comes Scaglio. No, brings it back to Bellingham, to Pearce. Scaglio, Pearce. Oh, Pearce dropping it there. It was a tight pass from Scaglio, that's for sure, but can we stop them here now? Come on. Hayden. Cork. Oh, Hare. Come on, United. Oh, dangerous, that one. Hitting the top of the bar. Fortunately. Here we go. Fofana. Stockbridge. Fofana again. Davis. Fofana. As I said, next game, which is the first game of the next episode, is at home against Arsenal. They are third in the league, and we really need to win that game as well. Liverpool seems... Oh, here's Morgan Pearce through. Let's see that. Oh, sorry. Liverpool seems to be really, really good this season, so we need to step up a bit because, yeah, we want to win everything this season as well. If we're going to break it, I don't know. But, yeah, I feel like we have the best team, or have one of the better teams, and that we should have a good chance with the players like Haaland and Mbappe and perhaps Šeško. No. But, yeah, I feel like we have a good balance of players. I think we could use some... Oh, let's look at this, Haaland. Oh, we could use another defensive midfielder. I think I bought a young one that's going to come now tomorrow, actually, which is the 1st of January in this game. This is the last 31st of December that we're facing Burnley. So, yeah. He's just a young lad. I just wanted to find somebody that have that defensive role in the midfield. Someone, because as it is now, I have Bellingham and Seiwald and then nothing. Not even in the under 18 team that really can handle that position. So I did my searching and yeah, we're gonna get him the players that I wanted. So it took me some time to find him, and hopefully he is as good as I hope he seems to be. So yeah, come on United, we are better than this. We have played quite well though. Most of them are over 7 here or whatever. Shesko, here's how. Oh, they are defending well, Burnley. That I cannot say anything else about that. They're definitely not defending like Watford, that's for sure. So, and the goalkeeper has been really good, Nick Pope. Haaland, Mbappe. Ooh. Sorry about that, another yawning. And Liverpool, well, we can, have they played and lost? Because they've only 40, they still have 48 points and have played 20 games just like us here. We have only 46 at the moment, since we only have a draw here so far, so we only have 1 point from this game. Looking here, you can see. So it looks like they have lost. They probably played the day before, so it's going to be interesting to look at that as well. Going into the summary of this episode, but let's hope we can start playing better than this, because we are not playing good. And look at the tired players. Holy smoke, I can't change those so many players. Who are we going to change? Bellingham, Stokebridge, Pearce. Oh, this is horrible. Well, we're not going to do anything just yet, so we're going to wait a couple of minutes before we do any changes. But we're not playing very well. I mean, the players are playing well, but we don't create any chance, and it's mostly that the attack is really poor, I feel. So I'm thinking maybe we will have to put Adeyemi in here anyway. And then I want to go in here in that case. So let's change their position and bring in Karim Adeyemi. Let's see if he can score today then, and help us get to number 1 in the table. If we win today, we can become number 1 then. We could be top of the table again. And there's Haaland! Ole! It's 1-0 Manchester United. We're back. Top of the table. Top of the table. How nice. Erling Haaland, the goal scorer. And this is just looking marvellous. Look at that. Back at top of the table. And that's a nice place to be before next game, which is home to Arsenal. But let's first get through this game and hope that they don't equalise here, because we want to be top of the table, of course, as everybody else wants to as well. But we are Manchester United. We belong up there. Here's Haaland. Here's Bellingham. Fofana. Good ball to Mbappe. Mbappe moving around with it. Stokebridge. Davies. Here's Mbappe. Mbappe gets it into Adeyemi, and ooh. You know what? Bellingham is going to have to come off. And I think we're going to take out Stokebridge as well. So Bruno Fernandes coming back into the team. Pearce going to have to get through that. Being really, really tired at the moment. The danger here is that I've changed the entire central midfield here, and yeah, that could be dangerous. His high flair was shown there when he made a tunnel between the legs of that player. He really dribbled him. Let's see. Delict, Skiglio, Savold, Delict, Skiglio. Oh, there's Adeyemi, there's Haaland, there's Mbappe. Oh, Mbappe, you should score there. Completely free with only the goalkeeper to beat, and he missed it. Come on. Oh. Goal kick for Burnley. 65th minute. We are 1-0 up. That's all. I'm hoping that we can score any minute, please. I don't feel very secure with a 1-0 lead, that's for sure. Here we go. Burnley making a change. De Gea, Delict, Fofana, De Gea, Savold, Fernandes, Fofana, Savold, Fernandes, Mbappe. Here we go. Mbappe on the run. Mbappe coming along with the goalkeeper, and this time he scores with a lovely little chip over the goalkeeper. That is how you do it. He redeemed himself from the last chance that he had where he completely missed it. And yeah, here he scores. Mbappe, lovely little chip. And it's 2-0. The game should be over now. We should not have to be fearing anything now. We should have a 3-pointer ready to go here. Ooh, that's a dangerous chance. 10 minutes to go, and we're top of the table, lads. Boys and girls, this is lovely. Oh, De Gea saves it though. Thank you very much. Long ball from De Gea. Fernandes. Oh, here they come again. Burnley have in some way gained control of this game, and it's not looking good. Even though we have a 2-0 lead, they are creating a lot here. Ooh, thank you for missing that one. Come on, United, we need to get a grip here now. I think I'm going to shout out for them to focus here. Oh, and here's Mbappe. Mbappe getting through again. Mbappe! Kylian Mbappe, and it's 3-0. The game is over. Another 3-pointer, and we end this episode with 3 straight winnings. That's good, and we have gone from being 6 points after Liverpool to now being at the same points but a much better goal difference, which makes it that we surpass Liverpool, and Liverpool are only second here now. Super nice. And can we get a number 4 in as well? No. Well, I'm very pleased with 3. I rather have 3-0 than 4-1, so to speak, so I don't want them to score. It's more important to keep a clean sheet now than it is to get another goal. At least that's how I see it. Here's Haaland though. If we have a chance, of course we should try and take it. Haaland gets too far out on the side here, but no, we couldn't get the ball in. And Morgan Pearce is, of course, very tired. I'm just hoping that he won't get injured here now because of it. So you feel free to get this game over and done with. Adeyemi gets it in as well. Haaland is there, and it's Bruno Fernandes making it 4-0. How lovely. Bruno Fernandes getting on the short score sheet as well. And yeah, I feel a bit sorry because I think Bruno Fernandes still is a very good player. But I want to develop Stockbridge, and to develop him he needs to play as much as possible. So yeah, and I think it's better to do that now when we have a lot of games that we should be winning. Come the end of the season in springtime, we're gonna hopefully play in the later stages of the Champions League and everything like that, and that's where we really need to put more effort into playing Bruno Fernandes, of course, so that because I think he's still a better player than Stockbridge, but in order for Stockbridge to develop, of course, I want him to play as much as possible. So let's move on here. 4-0 away against Burnley, and we're top of the table again. That's so freakishly nice. And yeah, let's get in there. I think it's Dovey that is that young player that is defensive midfielder. I think Torres is an offensive midfielder, and Woodall is a striker that I'm signing from Everton, a young striker, 18-year-old. They're all young, so yeah. But let's get into the summary of this episode, which is going to be interesting. And to take a look at the stats that I was talking about, the Premier League stats. Come on, are you going to continue this for how long? They've really been working in this one. Holy smokes. This is taking some time. Oh, the Everton under-18 is facing Manchester United's under-18 here. That's interesting as well. Grisales is a youth player that I have lent out because he doesn't have a work permit, but I'm hoping he will get it. And I have another Turkish player that I managed to get. I did lend him out, and he's played so well there and been getting into the under-20, I guess, and something like that. So he did get a work permit for us this time. So that's interesting. We're going to have a look at him. We're just going to be starting out with a competition here. And we're going to Premier League here. And we can see here that it's Adeyemi with his 18 goals. Then it's Salah. And then it's Erling Haaland. And as average rating, he's been top of the table. And assist, Erling Haaland, number 1. Player of the match, Erling Haaland. Clean sheet is not David De Gea. It's Justin Bijou in West Ham. Yellow cards, we are nowhere near that. And we have an injury list here. But this is not all the stats that I was talking about. We can start by looking at this. And we don't want to see the... We want to see the latest score here, and it is, where is the Liverpool game? Because they haven't played since that game. All right, I thought they played another game after that one, but they haven't. And they're up against a derby game, Everton against Liverpool in the next round here. But that's weird. Yeah, we don't play on this day. And then on the 4th of January, we play Arsenal at home. So we get 1 day more of rest than Arsenal before we're going to play against Arsenal. So this is the schedule. Competition review. Headlines. But this is the one that I was thinking about. Loads of stats and information to look up here. This is just the first one here. You can see most goals we are top of. 77 goal. That's in the form. We are nowhere near the top. We're 6th in form. That's weird. But yeah, games without losing, we have 4. Leicester has actually 7. That's interesting. Burnley has 15 games now without winning. That's... games without conceding. City has 3, we have 3, then it's Arsenal after that. Interesting. I think this is really interesting information, and that's just the team. Here's team details, and then you have everything out here that you can press. This is so incredible. Headers 1, Everton are top of the table when it comes to headers 1. Headers 1 ratio, still Everton, and we're way down in 14th. Even though we were 3rd in headers 1, we are only 13 when it comes to ratio. Yellow card, we are 10th. Burnley is number 1. Red card is Wolves with 6. We are down here with 0. That's good. Points per game, we are 2nd with 2.4. Well, we are the same as Liverpool, of course. We have played the same games and everything. So, yeah, the form, home form, away form, games won in a row, all this information. This is really, really interesting. Most goals scored here, and we can go into player overview here. That's interesting as well. Most goals, Karim Adeyemi. You can see all that here and everything here, and we can go in detail and have a look, and everything here comes. I mean, 13 players with 20 appearances. We don't have any on the top of the table here because we are moving players around, and we are yeah, in that sense we don't have the players that have most appearance, of course. That's 20 to 13 players that have played every single game, and then the rest here has only missed out on 1 game. So that's not the player of the match. Erling Haaland, Kylian Mbappe has actually become it 5 times. So there's loads of information here. I think it's too much to go through, but yeah. Referees, you can go through referees, and an injury table, of course. You can see who's injured in every team and so on and so forth. Aston Villa has most injuries at the moment, 4 players. So yeah, a suspension. Only 3 players are suspended. Ander Herrera, Stuart Dallas, and Thomas there. So we have tons of transfer things and stuff like that as well. It's very, very interesting how much there is to see in this. I mean, most goals in a season, 29, 26, 32 in the very first season by Karim Adeyemi. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah. Anyway, that's that competition. We're looking, only played Premier League games today, which was good. Still have the Lyon game. UEFA Super League won that. FA Cup, we're going to play the Leyton Orient. Carabao Cup, we're going to play Newcastle, and we won the Community Shield. Finances looking okay, not a big problem. So it looks good. So for me, it's only to say that I hope you have enjoyed this episode. Do like and subscribe and all that nice stuff. And I'll just end with bye.